Hello everyone, I'm Teresa and today I'm going to talk about the minor arcana card of the Six of Wands. Welcome back to yet another tarot video. I'm really happy to have you here as we are powering through the suit of wands, and today this video will be about the card number 6 of the suit of wands. Now, if we start to look at the card's number on its own, the number 6 is a good number. It's a number that brings us the perception that this card brings some stability after the conflict of the card number 5. Sixes are related to love. It is a number that brings balance and harmony, but not always regarding the environment around us. It targets our own selves, our mind, our body, and our soul. Now let's look at the drawing of this card. What can it tell us? We can see that there is a young man riding a horse, and this man is holding one of the 6 wands, and this one has a wreath on top. He wears a dark red cloak, while he has some yellow undergarments that are showing up. Not only that, but he also wears a wreath on his own head. The other 5 wands are on the background being held by a crowd of people. Okay, so what can we imagine from this scene? It obviously seems like this person is parading through the crowd in a proudly manner. This gives us the instant idea that this person is being celebrated. He has achieved something big. He is receiving the anticipated hero's welcome. This is particularly obvious if you consider the fact that he is wearing a laurel wreath, which is a sign of victory, of triumph. This symbol is also present on the wand he is holding, like he is proudly showing up high this sign of victory and achievement for everyone around to see. Now, he rides a horse, and horses are strong animals, symbol of strength, power, and even freedom or wealth, since the common person couldn't afford to have a horse. However, he keeps a hold on the horse's lead, so it takes discipline to keep this strength and freedom under control. Stable. This horse is covered in a green cloak, and green, we have already established by now, is a calming color that speaks directly to the element of earth. And earth is the element of the material goods. So this green here can give us the idea that this person is enjoying a time of prosperity, getting his earnings from this victory. And while we are speaking of colors, we can also talk about the fact that the man is dressed in dark, deep red. And of course, again, red is the color of passion, of creativity. And on this setting, it can let us see that this man, he's confident in himself and his ambitions. He follows his passions with no fear. Not only that, but underneath this, there are yellow undergarments showing. And yellow is the color of the sun, a color that always brings a positive feeling. In this case, we can say that deep down, this man has found happiness, his own personal serenity. On the background behind them, we can see the crowd cheering and holding the other 5 wands. So in this part, we can see how passionate people are. They are supportive and welcoming. They recognize this person and want to cheer him on. So what can this card mean on a reading? If you get this card on a reading, never forget to consider, obviously, the cards around and, of course, the question at hand. Always remember that these are generic meanings, okay? You will need to adapt according to the reading you are doing. Now, first and foremost, this is a very positive card that speaks of success. This is a card that speaks of victory and good news. It's a good omen that you are reaching your goals or an important achievement in your life. But you are reaching this because you are confident and strong in your abilities. So, for example, if on the spread this card is referring to how to achieve my goal question, it could mean that you need to be confident and be bold. Use all of your charm and really believe in your potential so others around you can trust in you. It's easy to adapt this card's meaning to whatever reading you are doing, but you may need to think about it a bit and never forget to use your intuition and let it guide you. Don't forget about the crowd in this image though, okay? There will be cheering for you, friends, family, or even co-workers. They are supporting you. They will support you and cheer for you. So be sure you are open to accept their support. If others believe in you, you too need to believe in yourself. Take their encouragement to go the extra mile in accomplishing your dreams. Now, what about the reversed Six of Wands? If this card is drawn reversed, it doesn't hold such a positive message, but it isn't necessarily a heavily negative card either. There is the feeling of delaying your victory. There is something holding you back. You may be postponing reaching your goal. There is some delay or even failure to reach what you desire. You can even be experiencing an absence of support from loved ones, which is discouraging you from giving your best. This card reverse doesn't take away the victory, but lets you know that it may take a while longer to get to it. There may be challenges that weren't anticipated at the beginning of this journey of yours, but they can be solved and victory can still be attained. This is everything I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful to you. Let me know your thoughts about this card with a comment. I'm always curious to know your opinions and your interpretations, different points of view, since we are all from different backgrounds and as such, we can have such different perspectives of each card. Before we leave, don't forget to give this video a supportive thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way you will be updated every time I release a new video. I will see you on the next video for another card. Stay safe. Bye!